guys, what's up? It is me, Gamma Nikki, here on Our Disney Family, and do I have a update on my life to tell you? It has been an absolute insane last few weeks, months since I've talked to you guys. But right now I am here in Arizona, long story, which I'll get into. And I'm over here at the In-N-Out Burger. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm getting me an In-N-Out Burger. We don't have these in Kansas, and I freaking love this place. And I want to sit down and then enjoy my meal. And then I'm gonna fill you in on the craziness that is my life. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm sitting here eating my In-N-Out Burger, which is quite delicious. Just got off the phone with my sister. They're trying to convince me to fly out to California so that I can go to Disneyland tomorrow. The reason why I'm here is because my brother had an unfortunate death in his family. So I threw mom in the car and we drove like a bat out of Hades to get here. So it's been absolute torture for them. I'm being triggered because this marks the 8th month. Well, officially tomorrow would be, but 8th month since my son passed. Last Wednesday, my son-in-law, his father died of cancer. My hair is a hot mess, but I'm wearing Billy's old Wu-Tang hat. I figured it was appropriate on the day of my brother's son's passing to wear my son's hat. My heart breaks for my family so much that they have had to endure such suffrage in the last few years. Like, if you just even go back to our videos here on YouTube, on this channel, I think it was a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, when me and Tommy were heading out to Washington to go see his sister who had died like the next day after we left. I mean, this is just awful. So in the past, in less than 5 years, because my father's death anniversary would be 4. So yeah, in less than 5 years, I have lost my dad. My husband lost his dad. Then he lost his mother. Then he lost his sister. Oh, and he lost his aunt and his cousin, same time frame, within that time frame. And then I lost Billy. And then my son-in-law lost Keith, and now, or his dad, and now my brother lost his son. I'm just over it. I'm over the death. I'm over all of this just sadness. And it's awful. And that's why my sister was teasing me on the phone just now. I'm like, well, let's go to your happy place, which is the happiest place on earth for me, which is Disneyland. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. I would love to be at Disneyland instead of dealing with all this. Let's put it that way, for sure. But I also know I need to be here for my brother. And I don't know what's happening with my mom. That's the other reason why I'm sitting here having this little vent. As you know, from last year, this time last year, my mom was in the hospital and we thought we were going to lose her. And then I ended up taking her to Disney World. Well, we're here, and this morning she was having issues. So now she is in the hospital. They admitted her, and she's having more congestive heart failure issues. So they're having to get some fluid off of her lungs and off of her chest. And she may have had a heart attack. So, and I would normally be bawling at this point, but I think I've cried so much in the last 2 weeks that I think I'm kind of cried out right now. It's been really hard for us to even focus about doing anything about our Disney trip. Because in the meantime, mind you, Courtney is pregnant and is getting ready to have her first child, my first grandson, in June, which her actual delivery, like, I think it's her actual, like, due date is my dad's birthday, which is crazy. All of this is nuts. Like, crazy, right? And we didn't fly because I don't like flying. That's why I'm debating on if I did go to California. I don't think I would want to fly. I'd probably just drive. I don't know what to do. I need to find out where my brother's at, where he is mentally, what he needs me to do. And then we'll go from there. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so I made it back here at the Hampton Inn here in Gilbert, Arizona, and yeah, they've admitted mom to the hospital, and now she's needing IV of antibiotics because she's also got a little bit of a UTI too. Poor thing. I just feel so bad for her. Have not heard from my brother yet today. I'm hoping I'll hear from him later tonight, and then I can go and spend some time with them. But I'm enjoying this beautiful weather here in Phoenix. It is absolutely gorgeous. We're in shorts. Haven't gotten to do that yet. And trying to look at the blessings and the good things about the nightmare we've been under over the last couple weeks. And it has brought me closer to God. It's brought our families closer to God. It's brought our families closer. It makes you appreciate every second that you have here on this earth, and to hold your family very near and dear, to let old crap go, and to just let, lead by love and lead by happiness. And that's what we're kind of trying to focus on. So it's been awful. It's been heck. But it also has been a blessing because I've gotten to spend some really good quality time with my families and let them all know how much I love and appreciate them for everything they did for me when I lost my son, and paying it back, So if you're going through some really, really bad things in your life, just know you're not alone. And that, as they say, this too will pass. And don't let the rest of the world and the fears and the nightmares and the drama bring you down. You've got to find the silver lining and the blessings and even the darkest things. So I hope that my life can be a testament to that for you, that it is possible. So anyway, Courtney's calling me right now, so I got to check in on her and see how that little grandbaby is cooking in there. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I am in the room, and I am a hot mess. But I'm thinking I need to go eat some real authentic Mexican restaurant food. Maybe have a margarita, sit down and really just enjoy myself some good authentic Mexican food. I mean, I am in Arizona, in the zone. Like, why wouldn't I? So I'm thinking I might change my clothes. I don't know. Maybe fix my face a little because I'm kind of a hot mess. But I'm staying at the Hampton Inn. And it's a cute room. It's your basic standard 2 queen bed room. You've seen my room tours. But yeah, I mean, this trip is kind of crazy, y'all. Like, I'm still kind of like in shock. Is that strange? But I thought maybe we could go get some really good Mexican food together. I think I'm going to wear my sparkle rhinestone hat just because it makes me feel good. I was wearing Billy's hat, which is his Wu-Tang hat, but I think that just gets me so upset. And then I got this hoodie yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? We stopped at a Walmart in Liberal, Kansas that was on our way out of the state because I didn't bring a hoodie with me. I figured it was going to be hot in Arizona. And I was in a mad dash when we left the house, and I saw this in the Walmart, and Billy loved Scream. Scream was his favorite horror movie series. So, of course, I had to get it in honor of Billy. I know I do a lot of really weird things. Like I wear his hat. I can't wear his clothes because I'm too fat and old, but you know, I wear things in honor of him. I still have his necklace. I still have this necklace that has his fingerprint on it. So I'm thinking maybe like it helps me feel like he's still a part with me all the time. It's a comforting thing. I don't know if any of you have lost a loved one that you have done something like that you keep with you at all times. I also carry around photos in my bag wherever I go. And it's of us, our family at Disney World. So that's what I do to help me deal with things. You know, I keep him close. I have pictures of him and my dad in my vehicle. So they're always with me when I'm traveling. And I can always look at them, you know, while you're just sitting there driving and thinking. It helps me feel like they're with me all the time. Now, Billy's ashes and his remains, he was cremated, so he stays with me in my house all the time. And at first I thought that was going to be weird, but I actually feel very comforted by it. I feel like he's still in my house. It's, you know, that mother thing where you feel like you're with your child still. And yeah, so that's just how I deal with death and how I deal with like my son's passing. And I know it's weird talking about it here on a Disney channel, but that's what's going on in my life. So unfortunately, y'all have had to endure this. Now, the other things that have been going on in our lives have nothing to do with that kind of sadness, but we have been crazy busy because Courtney is having a baby, and in the process of that means that we've had to shut down our studio that we had together as a family, and we are now opening up a new studio that Madeline is now going to be the boss of, and we're rebranding and changing locations. We're moving it from a small town where it's been for the past 14 years, and we're moving it to the big city, which is, you know, a big move for our family. And we're very excited about it. We're very happy for Madeline that we're giving her this opportunity to fulfill her dreams. So Madhouse Dance Company is officially a thing. And if you want more information about that, not only did I set up our YouTube channel and our Instagram to where we are talking about that, but we also have a Patreon page. And I'm trying that for the first time. And we've got quite a few people that have already signed up, which is awesome. And I give them daily, I try to do daily updates on things that are going on with building of the building and, you know, who's joining the team. Like, we're going to a competition next weekend for the first time. So it's going to be exciting. And I love being a part of that process and sharing it with our Patreon fans. Now, the Disney side of our life, I did book my first Disney vacation, which is a cruise ship vacation for my cousin who is going on a honeymoon, and she's going on a Disney cruise. She gets to go before me. I'm kind of jealous. And then I got to book a fellow dance teacher a trip for spring break to Disney World with her daughter. So it was like a mother-daughter trip that they went on last minute, and I helped them book that. So I did get my first 2 bookings, which is pretty exciting. I've mainly booked for a lot of people just hotels because I work in a dance industry. So a lot of times people go to dance competitions and stuff, And so they need hotel accommodations. So that's pretty much what I've been booking so far. I've been still promoting my Disney vacations and trying to get people to join up on it. So if you are interested in doing a Disney vacation and you would like me to help you, I would love to do it. Plus, not only do I love to do that because I love Disney World and Disney vacations, period, but it will give me something to do that's positive and distract me from all of this kind of craziness that I'm dealing with right now in my family. And I would love to do that. So I will leave that down in the description below too, where you can contact me and maybe we can set up a magical vacation for you and your family. And it doesn't cost you anything to do that. Little fact that I didn't realize, when you book with Disney online, you're already paying for a travel agency fee. So the benefits of having a travel agent is the fact that we can do all of the headache process for you. Like, we can book all the dining for you. We can book your hotel accommodations. We can book your transportation to and from the airport. If you need that, we can book your tickets, your specialty tickets, any of that kind of stuff. We can do all of that for you. And all you have to do is just trust us to do the process for you. Now, if you're a person that loves to do all that booking stuff, then yes, I get why you wouldn't want to use a travel agent. But when you book through Disney or you book on Expedia or Travelocity or whatever it is that you book through, anytime you book a hotel or anytime you book any kind of like flights or vacation of any sort, you are already paying for a travel agency fee. So why not use a travel agent? It takes a lot of headaches out of the process for you in knowing that you're getting a good location and you're getting the best deal possible. So that's why I am really encouraging you. If you would like me to help you book a vacation, I would love to help. And it would be fun to work together and, help make some magic in your life. Because right now, my magic in my life has been pretty... So anyway, so that's it. That's my spiel on that. Our vacation has now been pushed back again. We were originally going to go in the fall, and then we had this, unexpected problems with my son-in-law's father, where he was very sick and didn't know if he was going to do well, which he passed last week. And so that pushed us back. And then we were going to go like November-ish. And now we're going to push that back too, because we have a wedding to go to in October and the holidays are around the corner in November. And that will be the first year. It's been a lot. So, and with the new baby coming, we're thinking maybe it would be better to wait till the baby's a little bit older. And we really enjoyed doing our January trip the last time we did that. And we're thinking that's what we're going to do again. It's a great time of the year to go. Although it was really, really cold when we went the first time. But on the days that it wasn't super cold, it was amazing. Park capacity was a lot lower. We still had a magical time. And it wasn't super, super hot. So we are going to try and do that. And we are using our Disney Vacation Club that we have paid for and I am enjoying. And I'm hoping that maybe sometime either into 2020, the end of 2024, or maybe the beginning of 2025, when things kind of calm down a little bit in our lives and we get back to some normalcy, I will finally be able to book myself an annual pass, and I will be going to the parks more than once a year again, and hopefully bringing a lot more awesome content to this YouTube channel. So that is the plan. Anyway, what do you think? I got myself all nice and ready. Let's do a fit check and see what you guys think. I have on this Scream hoodie that I got in Liberal, Kansas. I also have on my Mickey Mouse t-shirt. I've got some plain old black sweatpants with my Nikes. And I have this hat that I made. Let me show you. So I absolutely love my new rhinestone hat that I made. It's totally so cute. It took me quite a while to do it, but I'm thinking, you know, if you want a hat like this, let me know down in the comments, because maybe I'll start making some hats like these for people. I don't know. It looks better in the sunlight, that's for sure. But I put some little hearts on it. I mean, I'm thinking I'm making a new one for Disney, and I'm gonna put like Mickey Mouse head on it or something. I don't know, we're gonna see. But I love this. I've been wearing it to the dance competitions, and it's just so cute. All right, so I don't know if you can see it better because the sun's kind of going down, but the way it lights up in the sunlight, it really glitters. I love it. Love this hat. So I just got a message from my brother. I was gonna go stop at a Mexican restaurant, but they are home now, and he wants me to come over. So I'm gonna go spend some family time and catch up with them and see how they're doing. And, you know, if anything, you guys, if you could just put some prayer warriors out there, keep our family in your prayers, because we've been through the ringer, that is for sure. And I really don't want to vlog all about this, but I do know that there are a lot of people out there in the world that are kind of going through rough times too. It's not just us. And I want to be that voice of like authenticity that's saying, yes, life can throw you some real zingers, but you can also find some happiness out of the sorrow. So I'm hoping that this is what this can be. I want this to be real. I want it to be heartfelt and honest and not contrived. I don't want it to feel like that I'm jumping on my family's tragedies as a way to like get clout or anything like that. This is not what this is. This is a healing process for me. I'm being able to share it. And, you know, just being able to get it out there so it gets out of me and I'm not holding on to so much. So it's a beautiful sunset here in Arizona. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey. And like I said, just put our family in your prayers if you can. That would really help me out a lot. Okay, look at that hat. I love it. All right, I'll see you guys in a little while. Bye. Okay, so it is officially 2 o'clock in the morning, and I am now leaving my brother's house, and we've been doing a lot of laughing and crying and reflecting on things, and, you know, doing what family does in times like these. So I did get my Mexican food. That was good. They had some Mexican food today, which a coworker had brought over for them, which was nice because I wanted some really good Mexican food and I finally got it. So thank goodness for that. But all right, I'm gonna head out and get back to that bed and get me some good shut-eye. And then I gotta go take care of my mom because she's in the hospital. My life is like cuckoo town. This is literally cuckoo town. Is it because of the eclipse? Is that why? Did CERN really put us into another timeline? Like, what is going on here? Anyway, you know I'm just joking around, okay, guys? All right, you guys have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Is that your BB? Is it uploading to your heart?
Probably.
Don't you love technology? I'm here with my mom, and she's having a device upload to her heart. So now I am over here. I saw this last night when I was leaving my brother's house late at night. Because I was looking for a 24-hour McDonald's or something because I just was craving some fries and I needed Diet Coke. And it is called Oh No Hawaiian Barbecue. And I looked up the menu and it looks amazing. I used to get plate lunch specials all the time when we lived in Hawaii. And there is a place in Lawrence. Oh my gosh, they have Spam musubi. OMG. Madeline is going to be so jealous. Spam musubi is on there. I never liked Spam musubi, but she loved it. They have plate lunches. Plate lunch special. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna order me some food and we're gonna take this back. Okay, I just have to show you guys this. It gives me a lot of like mahalo. I miss the island so much. Very Moana and, you know, Polynesian resort stuff. I just, mahalo. Okay, I made it back to the room and I have the Hawaiian, oh no, this is my Diet Coke. All right, let's see what the Hawaiian plate lunch special looks like. It smells incredible. OMG, look at this deliciousness right here. I cannot believe how amazing this looks. There's no way I'm eating all of this. Absolutely no way. I mean, you can see the steam coming off of it. And it looks like it came with some teriyaki sauce probably, or some kind of Hawaiian barbecue sauce. I wonder if it's like the stuff I used to get at the grocery store there. We cook our chicken in it. Oh my God, that looks amazing. I love to eat. That's why I love to go to Disney and just eat. Okay, I think this is teriyaki sauce. Or huli huli sauce. Maybe it's huli huli sauce. We'll see. Okay, let's start with the... This is how we used to do it back in Hawaii. It's like a teriyaki huli huli. Let's see how their macaroni is. That is some kind of kamaina stuff. And their chicken. Oh my gosh. Instantly takes me back. You can get plate lunch specials at McDonald's in Hawaii. We loved living there. I eventually want to go back. I got my travel agency certification so I can book people trips to the Aulani. Looks amazing. That's really good too. Lord have mercy. I can't believe I did this. All right. I'm gonna really enjoy this and then we can talk Disney. Okay, I am done. I literally ate 10% of each thing, if that. The chicken and that pasta. I would definitely recommend the Hawaiian barbecue. I may even get that again. It was that good. Sitting here watching Gary and Adam Hatton and watching Gary C and their Disney World trip they did a while back. And it just makes me so frustrated and sad because I really wish I was going again. I'm gonna go take a little nap now and watch some more of my TikToks and some more Gary and Adam. And yeah, and enjoy a lovely Hawaiian lunch siesta. See you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so I had that lunch. I passed out. I had such a long nap. It is now 10 o'clock at night. Really nice, like 70, maybe 68 degrees. I have the hoodie on just because that's what I do. I did get on TikTok today and do a TikTok live, which was really cool because I got to talk to some of my Disney friends and just hear some clips from it. It was pretty funny. I constantly have that camera out. Sometimes I have to just like stop vlogging sometimes because I'm like, wait, I gotta focus on like having some on-camera time, you know?
I mean, you wouldn't think I would be bad about it, but I'm really bad about it. But I think it's just because I'm like, sorry, you're going to hear me pour tea. I think it's because I didn't want you to think I was like using the bathroom. I just think it's because I'm so ADD that I just can't like focus and do one thing at a time. So I'm just like, okay. And also, like I said, I just like to be sometimes in the moment with the kids, you know, or just.
Oh yeah, exactly. And that's hard too. But even when my kid, before YouTube was even a thing, like I always was like wanting to capture their moment of what they're seeing so that I can remember it for life, you know? Okay, I know it's hard for you to see this moon, but it is weird, y'all. I can't wrap my finger around it. It is a weird half crescent moon that has not changed since we left Kansas. It hasn't gotten bigger. It stayed this weird, almost like, I don't know. It's just not normal. That doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look up like what the different types of crescent moons there are. And I swear it was pointed down lower. I don't know. It's just weird. Good morning, guys. How are you doing? I'm here. Oh! Hold on. Awesome. Thank you. Good morning. It is day number 3. I am supposed to be heading back to Kansas today, but Mom is still in the hospital. Don't know if she's going to get released today or not. Hope you guys had a good evening. It's beautiful, nice weather here in Arizona again. And, oh, dang it.
At the stop sign, turn right onto South San Tan Village Parkway. Then turn right to merge onto State Route 202.
Got me a Starbucks, a little Dole Whip experience with my Paradise pineapple drink and coconut milk tastes like it literally tastes like a Dole Whip. It is so good. Yummy. It's just not working. Hold on. Having a nice butter croissant. Got my Starbies. Yeah, so the original plan was that we were going to leave today so I can get back to Kansas City because it's Aubrey's birthday weekend. Plus, it's the first time that Madeline is competing under her new studio name. And she has 2 soloists that she's doing that under. Super exciting. Can't wait. But Mom is still in the hospital. Don't know if she'll get released today. If she does get released today, we're just going to go ahead and let her rest. One more night here tonight, and then we'll head out tomorrow, which possibly puts me into Kansas City by Friday. But if they keep her again, I'm going to miss it. So, fingers crossed everything goes good and they release her today. Okay, well, bad news for me. It looks like we're going to have to stay here at least another day or two, which means I'm going to end up missing the dance competition this weekend and Aubrey's birthday, which I'm super bummed about. But I'll be able to like record and watch the live feed for the dance competition this weekend. Mom's still in the hospital. They're going to see if they can go ahead and let her be released today to where she can at least, you know, spend the next day or so at the hotel and get some good rest or whatever. I'm hoping they will let her go today because she really hates being there right now. She was crying. She felt really bad that I'm going to be missing it. But I told her, I said, I'm not putting you back in a car. Like literally the day you get released, I'm not doing it. I'm not having, after everything we've been through, I am not going to risk that. You need a couple days recovery after being in the hospital before we even attempt to get you back in the car and try to drive across country. So we're going to have to just take our time. And fortunately, thank goodness we have the funds to be able to do this, or we would really be screwed. So, yeah, that's kind of like what's going on right now. And again, my life is crazy, y'all. Hey guys, okay, so one more heck of a day today. I am having to stay again because my mom is still in the hospital. They kept her in the hospital again for one more day, which means I'm not going back to Kansas. I'm going to end up missing the dance competition this weekend, which I'm really, really bummed about. And I'm extremely upset that I'm going to miss Aubrey's birthday. It'll be the first birthday that I've actually missed. But I can't shove my mom in a car when she is clearly sick. So I am here in Arizona again for another day, possibly another 2 or 3. And I am going to go and do some fun stuff and hang out with my brother and his family and go swimming and just have fun and not cry and not stress and just chill. I may not even bring my phone. Like, I just want to turn off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just turn everything off and just like zone out and have a good time. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pack up my stuff and I'm going to head over there. And I guess I will see you guys in the morning. Okay, bye. Okay guys, what's up? Good morning. I had kind of a rough morning this morning, dealing with like a lot of grief. And I don't know why, just because of the situation I'm in. Mom's still in the hospital. Hopefully they'll let her out today. We are planning on taking our road trip back to Kansas on a more vacation mode, taking it slower, stopping at certain spots, enjoying our trip back because she has spent the entire week in the hospital. So I'm starting the rest of my vlog series here, where I am at an IHOP and I'm gonna have a nice delicious breakfast, and then I'm gonna head over to Walmart and pick up a couple things for my niece and nephews. I was thinking, because we went in the pool yesterday, it was a lot of fun. I thought maybe I'd get them like some pool toys, you know, some floaties and things like that. And then, you know, get myself an Arizona shirt. So I'm gonna do that today, and you guys are gonna come with me, and then we're gonna go pick up my mom, and then tomorrow we are probably going to either stop at Flagstaff or Sedona. I have never been to Sedona, so I've always kind of wanted to do that. Or we're just gonna stop in Flagstaff. So you will come along for the ride. All right, so let's wait for the breakfast to get here, and I'm gonna go watch the live stream of dance competition right now. That's what I'm doing for breakfast. All right, I've got to show you this delicious breakfast. I know it's a chain restaurant, but this looks amazing. So I got the French toast, banana, and strawberries. And then I've got hash browns and bacon and sausage. This looks amazing. Guys, what's up? It is me, and yeah, this vlog is gonna be crazy because I'm supposed to be at competition with all of Madeline and our dancers that are now Madhouse Dance Company, and I'm instead here in Flagstaff, Arizona. All right, guys, you're never gonna believe this one. I'm here in the Petrified National Forest. We get on the highway, we start driving to Albuquerque, and there was a traffic jam. There was a bad car wreck on the highway, and they said it's gonna be like 4 hours before they can clear off the highway. So we diverted, happened to have this national forest, the Petrified Forest here, and it's flipping gorgeous and really cool, and I'm like blown away. This is petrified wood, guys, and it's absolutely gorgeous with the crystals and everything. I feel like I'm rejuvenating with all the crystals around me. It's super dope. It's so pristine and beautiful and quiet, and I'm just in awe right now. Wow. This place is pretty majestic. So here's the deal. You see, that's the highway right there, I-40. Well, we had to go all the way around, like I said, and we went on a back way because there was a accident on I-40. We still have 2 hours to get to Albuquerque where our hotel is. I said, I'm not driving. So we pulled over and I'm here and have some Cracker Barrel. Well, guys, obviously you can tell I made it back home. I'm back in my crappy garage with all my junk, but it's home and it makes me happy. So that trip is crazy. Mom is doing fine, actually. I'm glad that my brother and sister-in-law are doing much better. I never did make it out to Disneyland. I was going to, but each day kept passing, and then I was spending more money on staying in the hotel, and then I spent all that money on those crystals. Like I'm glad I didn't go. That probably would have made me even more worn out, and it would have really upset my kids. My girls would have been really mad if I went to Disneyland without them, especially Abby, because that would have been twice that I've gone to Disneyland, and she still hasn't ever gone. So came home and decided to do some TikTok videos and do some lives. Been trying to do any kind of thing that's making people money on TikTok. It's really impossible for me. I just don't seem to have like a very good, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because I'm old. Maybe it's because, all I ever want to talk about is Disney or, my son, which is depressing. Or dance life. Like people, it's just, I'm kind of all over the place on my TikTok. And it used to be just Disney, and it was just for like this, like to coordinate with this channel. And I don't know, I just kind of felt like I am not a constant Disney vlogger. I don't go to Disneyland or Disney World every day. I don't talk about Disney on a daily basis. And I know that a lot of you guys are on here. You've been wanting to know what's been going on in our daily lives. And it's been really, really hard for me to like want to post stuff on here and share it with you. For one, it's really depressing. My life has been pretty depressing. So I don't know if a lot of people want to follow all that death and, you know, depression. But for the other, like, if I'm just centered around this being a Disney vlogging channel, then it's not a daily family vlogging channel. So I loved doing my daily vlogs. So I am changing the name of my TikTok to be more about me, because this is basically, I'm the one that's running the TikTok, and it's mainly my content, and I just enjoy doing it that way. So from now on, I'm going to be called Magically Mickey. Hope you guys stick with me and follow my journey, and we continue to share daily updates that's going on in my life of being a grandma, loving Disney, helping out my daughter with her dance studio life, becoming a new grandma with my new grand buddy that's coming, and of course with Abby, my grand giggle. I freaking love being a grandma, and it's probably one of the best things I've ever gotten to do in my life. And then, you know, updates with taking care of my mom, and, you know, and then anything that I end up doing when we go to travel to Disney. Like, my ultimate goal is we sell the building, we sell the land. I'm able to help finance with Madeline's dream of opening up her studio in Topeka. And then from some of that sales, I'm able to go get me a season pass. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Okay. Bye, guys.